MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bautista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second.
At the plate,
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone 2 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 3 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Souza is after it.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, number 7, Logan
Line
Morrison.
toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now batting, Steven Souza. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. 2 for 9. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. first pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Lifted in the air to center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 42 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Seared down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
Threw it right past him. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Brad Miller. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground at first. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar.
Leading off
He'll
with a
stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Kevin Pilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Russell Martin now.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for
He's
Tampa
0 for
Bay.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch
Evan
of the at-bat on its
Longoria.
way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Digging
First
in for his
baseman,
second
number
at-bat, Logan Morrison.
Logan
He reached
Morrison.
on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way
right
out of the
fielder,
strike
number 20.
zone. There are 2 away now.
Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Souza
0-1, no
is
strike.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Travis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar
Leading off the
Hernandez.
Blue Jays
He'll lead
fourth.
things off here in this
Left
one-run contest.
Teoscar
Just a
Hernandez.
miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
0-2 is the
Oh,
count.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Third baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson
Donaldson.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
D-Rod.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the
Now
fastball
batting,
by him for the punch-out.
baseman,
Josh Donaldson
Justin
goes down for route number
Smoke.
2 in the bottom
D-Rod.
half. Justin Smoke stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Archer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And
0-2.
here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the foul.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right
0 for
fielder,
1
number
for him here
19.
in this one.
Jose
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bautista.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
Tampa
thus
Bay,
far.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey
D-Rod.
Swing and a
Dickerson.
miss, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next
Here's
for
Lucas
Tampa
Duda
Bay,
now.
the
Comes into this
designated
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Lucas
ball game.
Duda.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center.
Giving chase is Hernandez.
Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, Brad Miller.
The batter,
he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off
He'll
with
go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Morales.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kendrys Morales is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin
Pillar
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Russell Martin now.
The
0 for 1 for him 55. Here in this one. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt
First
Duffy.
pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
7, Logan
Ready once
Morrison.
again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. No
The
hits
right fielder,
in
number
2 trips
20.
to the plate for him in the
Steven
ball game.
Souza.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Leading off with a
couple of
change.
righties starting to loosen
Catcher.
now in the bullpen.
Russell Martin.
And now a pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Archer will take it himself for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring
Now
up the
batting.
speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
He's 0 for 1
Devin
thus far.
Travis.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down
next
these
for the
hitters.
Blue Jays,
13
left
strikeouts
fielder,
now.
Teoscar
Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for
A
Tampa
hit in
Bay.
2 tries
The
so
left
far.
fielder, number 10. Corey
Too high that time with the
Dickerson.
inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit to right, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Designated
again.
hitter,
Lucas Duda,
Lucas
0 for 2
Duda.
on the afternoon so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in
catcher,
now,
number 40.
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson
Couple of singles to
Ramos.
his credit thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Josh Donaldson.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's
now
Justin
batting.
Smoke now.
First
He comes
baseman.
in 1 for 2 with
Justin
that home run he hit
Smoke.
earlier. Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Bautista going to strike that victim twice in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that will conclude. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brad Miller.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder.
Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
is called upon,
Now
and it's
pitching
not
for
for
the
his
Blue Jays,
usual role.
number
Just hoping to
54,
keep the deficit at one
Roberto
here. And
Ozuna.
this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in,
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy.
Matt
These two have not
Duffy.
faced each other at the major league level. On the ground up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. 0
Leading
for
off
2
with the
on his
Jays.
line thus far.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
Lined hard
Morales.
toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting,
Here's Troy
the
Tulowitzki now.
shortstop, number
And
2.
he's likely just trying to
Troy
put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a
Tulowitzki.
pair of strikeouts thus far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more,
batter,
Kevin Pillar.
center fielder,
1 for 2 on his
Kevin
line so far in the game.
Pillar.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading
His
off for
career
Tampa
history
Bay,
with Roberto
third
Ozuna.
baseman, number
2 hits
3.
in 7 tries.
Evan
And we kick
Longoria.
off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman, number
Ready
7.
now, Logan Morrison.
Logan
He homered
Morrison.
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making
The right
contact
fielder,
with.
number 20, Steven Souza.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off
Leading off
here
with
as
the
we
Jays,
play the bottom of the 9th.
Patrick Russell Martin.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now batting, Devin
Now
Travis.
batting,
0 for 2 with a
second
couple of
baseman,
strikeouts for him
Devin
so far.
Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That's outside.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the
Now
game.
batting, left fielder, Teoscar
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting
The final
pitching
line score for
performance.
this
Kept the
afternoon's
opposition
ball
at bay. And as a
Victorious
result,
Ray.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here it comes now to Andrus. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Bogarts is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, second baseman, Dustin
Pedroia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Previously against Cole Hamels, 7 hits in 18 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.
That ball's foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Adrian Beltre.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the pitch. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The designated
first pitch on its way.
Napoli.
On the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Rougned Odor. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the
He'll
Red
lead
Sox.
it off here against Cole
Right
Hamels.
Fielder, Mookie
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Designated
Mookie
hitter.
Betts becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Chris Young is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Young goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. And this is fouled straight back. Hamels peers in. Here he comes 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is settling in now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
High pop-up. Andrews settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30,
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman number 29.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number
now
14.
in the box, Carlos Gomez. He
Gomez
reached on a single in his first try. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Chu going back on it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara ranging back. Still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Hitter, Mike
First pitch
Napoli.
of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting.
He throws him on the fastball there. Rougned Odor becomes
Chirino.
the second out here in inning number 5. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eduardo
Line drive to
Nunez.
left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bradley
fouled straight
Jr.
back. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Shortstop,
Hamels
2,
comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats.
The second baseman, number 15,
Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pedroia now at second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 1.
Ready once again,
Elvis
Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on, and that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. Andrus takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
leading off for the
He'll
Red
lead it
Sox.
off as we start the home
fielder,
6th.
Andrew
Line foul off to the
Benintendi.
right over the Red Sox dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting,
And he's likely
right
just trying to
fielder,
put one in play here.
Mookie
0 for 2 with a pair of
Betts.
strikeouts thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Hamels into the
Designated
windup.
hitter,
Here's the first pitch.
Chris Young.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1
Now
for
batting,
2 with a double on his
first
line
baseman,
thus far. Off for
Hanley
second is Young.
Ramirez.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Young is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to. Here's Carlos Gomez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
striding in once again, Christian Vasquez.
Leading
He'll lead
off for the
things
Red
off
Sox.
as they look to perhaps
Catcher.
build on an already
Christian
sizable lead.
Vasquez.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's down to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He struck out
Center
twice
fielder,
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any
Bradley
better here.
Jr.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Chop foul wide of first. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Odor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now both runners are breaking. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a...
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 8. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. In for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back goes Jay. Gone! Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting fourth.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Jay
now a swing and a
Bruce.
fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean Shea.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris
Batting
Bryant
second.
now.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley posts under it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana.
For the Indians,
match up with John Lester now to lead off
Carlos
the inning.
Santana.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley.
Batting 6. The left fielder,
first
number
pitch of the
23.
at-bat.
Michael
This is on the ground
Brantley.
over to first. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Ready now,
The
Roberto
catcher, number
Perez.
55.
He'll get to take his first
Roberto
cuts here.
Perez.
Ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's
Batting
your
8.
first out.
Third baseman, number
and a
39.
foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box,
Batting
Corey
9.
Kluber.
Catcher.
And a chance now
Corey
to increase his
Kluber.
lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 1 for 13.
Ben Zobrist.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And there's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. So striding in, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that eagle. Andrew Miller comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Comes set with the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Jason
ready to
Hayward.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
pitch on the way. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batter, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Javier
left side, reined in. And he's set down 1 away. Now at the plate, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into
Now
the
batting,
box, John
center
Jay.
fielder,
He reached on a
John
single in his first try.
Jay.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Chris
the Cubs,
Bryant. 0 for
third
1 here
baseman,
in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce.
Leading off for
He's
Cleveland,
0 for 1
the
thus
right
far.
fielder, number 32.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the
Bruce.
first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase
Now
now.
batting,
Got him swinging
first
on the
baseman,
fastball there.
Carlos
Jay Bruce
Santana.
goes quietly leading off the fourth. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot, Michael
left fielder,
Brantley. 1 for
Michael
1 after a
Brantley.
single his first time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting,
Digging
catcher,
in now, Roberto
Roberto
Perez comes
Perez.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
D-Rod.
On couldn't lay off the
No
pitch
ball.
inside.
One
It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony
Leading off
Rizzo.
the fourth inning,
0 for 1 for him
first
here in this
baseman,
one.
D-Rod.
Anthony.
A little tardy there.
Rizzo.
No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes
Now
all the
batting,
difference.
Got him to
catcher,
miss the breaking ball
Wilson
there.
Contreras.
Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next
Here's
for the
Ben
Cubs,
Zobrist now.
left
He found his
fielder,
way over to third via a
and
triple in his first
Zobrist.
at bat.
D-Rod.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now at the plate, number 39.
Leading off for
He's
Cleveland,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman, number 39.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fouled back. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter,
Coming
pitcher,
to the plate now,
Andrew
Miller.
Miller.
First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he ran the
next
fastball
for
by him for
Cleveland,
the punch-out. Andrew
shortstop,
Miller becomes
Francisco
the second out here in inning number
Lindor.
5.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. See what happens when you work fast?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off for the
0 for
Cubs.
1 in the ball game.
the shortstop,
Here's the
Addison
first pitch to him.
Russell.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kipnis makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Striding in once again, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now is John Jay. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carlos Santana.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat, I think.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, number 39. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist calls for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He comes
Leading
in
off
0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he's retired one away.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman, number 9. Javier Baez.
Cody Allen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Now both men are across to score, and he throws it away. So striding forward now, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Stepping in, Cody Allen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swing and a miss at a...
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball down. Now Lester's 0-1. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Center fielder,
Jason Kipnis. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Jose Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strike. In now is John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Kipnis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Allen's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Wade Davis.
Jay Bruce. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71.
Wade. We kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And in the past against Wade Davis, 2 for 11. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious